Thank you, Miss Blake. Of course, I'll need you to sign that statement.
Of course.
It'll take about 10 minutes to have it typed up, so if you'd like to get some coffee or something in say, 10 minutes, meet me down the room, one room over here to the left.
Fine, I'll do that.
Good. All right.
Captain Ramsey, I was in the building and I heard that Ginny Blake was here.
Well, as you can see, she is here. I'd like to talk to her if you're finished. Well, I'm finished with her, but as far as talking to her, that's her decision.
Do I have to?
I won't take up much of your time, I promise.
All right.
Okay, excuse me.
What do you want?
Would you mind telling me what you just told the police?
The truth?
Your version of the truth. I suppose you told them that Rick Weber accepted a bribe.
He did accept a bribe.
A bribe in the amount of $25,000 that he solicited and you gave him?
That's right.
On a company check.
That's also right. May I go now?
Why don't you level with me?
Listen, I am very tired. I really don't feel like repeating myself. If you want to read the story, read the statement.
Garbage. You know, we're not all fools around here. Your only connection with Rick Weber is Mike.
Like it or not, Dr. Weber accepted a bribe.
Doc Weber was framed. He was set up. You had no other dealings on any other subject but Mike.
When I met Dr. Weber, I don't think you were there. As a matter of fact, it was just the two of us. So there's no way that you can know what went on, right?
I knew about Mike. I knew about your claim with Mike. We had a little meeting on that, remember?
Yeah, so what of it? I'm Mike's mother. Even you accepted that.
And the fact that you work for ARB, one of Brock's companies, is strictly coincidental, right?
Listen, amazing as it may seem, my being Mike's mother has nothing to do with my job.
All right, let's drop that for a while. Tell me something. Why would Rick Weber accept a bribe from you, or for anybody for that matter?
Why would anybody accept a bribe?
You have to do better than that. He doesn't need the money.
Well, that I really don't know about, but I do know one thing. I wanted that plant to reopen, and he told me how to do it. By giving him $25,000.
That's on a check that you wrote.
That's right, and he deposited. Now, is there anything else you'd like to know?
Oh, yes, there's lots I'd like to know. Like the real story, for one thing. Look, why don't you just drop this string of out-and-out lies?
Not lies.
To hell it isn't. I'll tell you the truth, the whole truth. Brock was angry with Rick because he closed down DeLeese Foods. He sought you out and made you an employee strictly because you're Mike's mother. He used you to get to Rick Weber because he knew that Mike was Rick's one vulnerable point. Isn't that how it went?
No comment.
Brock used you to frame Rick with this cockamamie bribery story. Come on, Ginny, you're not fooling anybody. Come on, admit it. Isn't that how it went?
That's your story.
And it's the truth.
Yeah, so prove it.
Well, some okay news. Edward is resting comfortably.
Oh, Monica, I'm so relieved. Then he's going to be all right then.
Well, let's just say we can possibly enjoy some cautious optimism.
I wish I knew what that meant. What do you really think? Is he going to make it?
Well, I would say that Edward's going to be back to his old self in no time at all.
Can I see him?
I was just going to ask the same thing.
I would love to say yes, but I think Edward's had a pretty exciting day, and we just got him to sleep. I don't think anyone should disturb him right now.
Plain English, what you're saying is, no, I can't see him, right?
In plain English, what I'm saying is that why don't you come back tomorrow and we'll see what the situation is, Jimmy Lee.
What about tonight?
Well, Ellen and I are going to be staying with him tonight, and there's no reason for you to hang in here. Why don't you come back? Listen, if he does wake up and I think the time is right, I'll certainly tell him that you asked after him. Now, excuse me. Talk to you later.
Boy, I guess that says it all, doesn't it? She's going to tell my father that I asked for him if the timing is right.
I know how you must feel, but at least Monica's right about one thing. There's no point in us staying here.
Well, she made that plain, didn't she?
I have a suggestion.
What?
Why don't the both of us go back to the Quartermains? It'll do you good.
What will?
Get away from all this. There won't be anyone at the Quartermains but us, and we can relax, have a drink, maybe listen to some music. I think you need that, Jimmy Lee.
Maybe I do. As a matter of fact, I know I do. Let's go.
Dr. Robert Troutman to OR Stat.
know what this band needs is a good, strong melody line. A good song, good, strong melody line.
You get anything yet? Not even a melody line, nothing?
Well, I'm just kind of working on some things, you know. Nothing really yet, no.
What's that?
What?
What's that you're playing right now?
Oh, you mean this?
Keep playing that. That's good. That's really good.
Well, it's just something I was working on, you know, just messing around with.
Kid, I'm telling you, did you just write that?
What?
That, what you're playing. Did you write that when I was out?
Yeah. I was just noodling around. I kind of came up with this type of thing, you know, and, I don't know, I just came up with this. Make me believe it. I think it's good, huh?
I'm telling you, man, it's hot, kid. I'm telling you, record right away.
I need some polishing and stuff.
Well,
you know.
get with it, man. Don't lose what you got. Stay on top of that. Gee, I'm gonna work on those vocals I was telling you about, that little tune I'm playing with.
Yeah, I thought you finished those.
No, I just need to polish up on it.
All right. I should write some of these things down here. Make me believe
Do you believe this? What is this?
I don't know. They were earlier. I called security and they got rid of them, but I guess they came back.
This is stupid, man. We can't work with this noise outside.
I could call security, but they're outsmarting them every time. I don't know what to do about it.
Look, just go outside to them, will you? Sign their autographs. Tell them to promise never to come back, all right?
All right, I guess that's all right. I guess, you know, now that we got a good song and everything, I go out and sign some autographs. You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. Be charming and wonderful and all that. And tell them they buy the concert tickets.
Yeah, I'll tell them to buy a record, too, huh? Right.
Don't let them in here.
I won't.
Can't take it anymore. Great. Okay, we got I Can't Take It demo with acoustic. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. Staring from a distance, watching you kissing him, wondering if he knows the situation he's in. If he knew what you were doing to me, what would he think? The way you mess around, girl, I think it stings. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. I guess your understanding of what love means is to kiss while you rub against somebody's jeans. I might as well forget about the plans that we made, 'cause I'm just another clown in your parade. I can't take it. I can't take it. I won't take it anymore. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. Way to go, Frisco. March 6, 1984.
You look beat, Jimmy Lee.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Know what I think I'll do? Make you a nice, stiff drink to go along with your nice, stiff shoulder muscles.
That's great, thanks.
Out of ice.
Like me to go downstairs and get some?
No, you stay here. I'll go downstairs, get us some ice. We're in business. Sound good?
Yeah. We can have drinks downstairs.
Oh, no, it's cozier here. Besides, this house is like a cavern. It makes me feel cold.
You're not the only one.
In the mood for some sandwiches, too?
Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Be right back.
Yeah, operator, give me the overseas operator, please. Thank you. Yeah, overseas operator, this is a credit card call. I'm calling person to person. Paris, France, Beatrice Lejour. Credit card number is 277-0981-5067. The number I'm calling is 804-99191. Thank you. I'll hold. Bye. Yeah. Can I speak to Beatrice, please? Mom? Jimmy Lee? No, it's really me. No, I'm not in France. I'm in Port Charles. Now, hold on. I don't have much time. I know this is going to be a shock to you, but I want you to come to Port Charles. No, I'm serious. Okay. Of course I'll get you a queen-size bed. As a matter of fact, I just moved into a beautiful condominium on the waterfront, and I'll even redo the master bedroom for you. What? Okay, you think about it for a few days. I'll call you next week. But the answer better be yes. Right. Okay. Bye.
Here we are.
Great.
Get the sandwiches on my other trip down.
Okay.
Who were you talking to on the phone? The hospital about Edward?
Oh, that was just routine.
Routine.
Huh? Yeah, there was some business I had to take care of. There's nothing important. There you go. There we go. Cheers, huh?
Pretend you're at Avalon. Believe me, this works. See? Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah, remind me to go over and join the spa, will you?
You're still tense. And I think that phone call earlier upset you.
I told you that was just business.
Well, if that's what business does to you, give it up while you're still young.
Can't. It's in my blood.
Jimmy Lee, if something is bothering you, it might help to talk about it.
Would you just keep massaging?
No, I mean it. Get it out of your system. It does wonders. All right. What is so funny?
I tell you. You know, don't you know the Quartermains? We're all secretive.
Oh, and you're a Quartermain through and through.
I guess you'll just have to wait and find out, right?
I think I might like that.
Well, it should be interesting.
So far, you have completely avoided the subject of your tense muscles and how they got that way.
Look, I'm not avoiding anything. You can ask me any question you want to.
All right. That business call you were making earlier?
Mm-hmm.
You sure it's nothing I can help you with?
Believe me, that one's just bore you.
Let's see those shoulder muscles again.
What's the prognosis?
Tight as a drum?
I guess maybe I'm just a lost cause, huh?
Just stubborn. It's Edward, isn't it?
Yeah.
See?
I get keyed up when I think about him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every time I think about him, I get this knot in my stomach.
But you heard what Monica said. She says he's gonna pull out okay.
Yeah. He's gonna be all right physically. He has to be.
What do you mean he has to be?
Because he's a Quartermain. And I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm gonna make sure that all the Quartermains get knots in their stomach. And I mean real soon.
Nurse Bassoni, report to Dr. Gonzalez in the clinic.
If I have another cup of coffee, I'm going to float away. Any messages, Bobby?
No, everything's under control.
We'll be in CICU. Come on. Hi, Jay.
Any news about your father?
Well, it's good news. He's definitely improving.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I can imagine how relieved you both are.
Yeah, well, that's putting it mildly.
Do either of you happen to know where Rick Weber is? I need to talk to him.
Yes, well, he was in the cafeteria with us. I think he should be around here
Oh,
shortly.
good. And again, I'm really pleased to hear about Edward.
We all are. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Jay?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I heard you say you need to talk to Rick.
Yeah, that's right.
Is Rick really in serious trouble?
Well, it looks that way, Bobby.
It's unbelievable.
Well, to you and me, yes. But it appeared on the front page. There's still a lot of people who believe what they read without questioning.
No, I mean, it's unbelievable that anybody would even think he could take a bribe.
Look, Bobby, I think I know how you feel. You're in an awkward position, and, well, you're very concerned.
Concerned? I don't believe what's happening.
Someone's out to get Rick. Now, I know who it is, and if you want, I'll tell you. But, Bobby, I don't think you want to know.
Jake? Saw Helen and Monica. They said you were here.
Yeah, could we talk
Of course.
in there?
It's fine, fine. Bobby, sorry.
Sorry. Well? Well, I caught up with Ginny Blake at police headquarters. She was just finished giving her statement.
Did she tell the truth?
Of course not. Like when I questioned her, she stuck to her story word for word.
And the same story is in her statement?
Of course. Let me tell you something, Rick. When I was with her, I really questioned her. She is not going to budge.
All right, then how do things look for me right now?
Frankly, not very good. Rick, how could you have taken that company check? Wasn't that a hint to you that there was something fishy going on over
I
here?
thought something about it at the time. I even asked Ginny.
What did she say?
That it was a good check, and you had assured me that she was legitimate, so I didn't push her any further than that.
Wow. I can understand that. I mean, nobody had any reason to suspect her of anything.
All right, you've seen her. You know what her statement says. Where are we now? What do we do?
You're not in a very good position, and you may as well know it.
I know that.
Right now, it's come down to your word against hers. And, frankly, that check, that was very bad.
All right, it's her word against mine. Are you going to tell me that people aren't going to believe me?
One thing any lawyer will tell his clients, and I may as well tell you now. In a trial, when it comes down to believing two people, believing who's telling the truth and who's lying...
Oh, come on, please.
No one on earth can tell what a jury will do.